What is up guys, and welcome back to another installment of the Hardcore Iron Man series. I'm really enjoying recording these videos right now, so I hope you have enjoyed a return to the series after quite a hiatus. In the last episode we made the first chunks of progress towards reobtaining the quest cape by completing the TOB quest. In this episode, I'd like to start off by completing the 3 remaining quests, because I feel like a massive pleb not being able to access the quest cape. Starting off with the completion of the Land of the Goblins quest, 2 left to go. And there is the Temple of the Eye quest completed that unlocks the Guardian of the Rift minigame, which actually seems kind of fun just from the brief time period we spent in there. Got 5k runecrafting XP, and we're not 99 yet, so we can definitely make use of the outfit before the end of the 99 grind for sure. And we're finishing off the quest progress strong by handing in the final one, the Beneath Cursed Sands quest. Honestly, from a lore perspective, this was a really cool one to go through, and the boss fight was definitely sort of interesting towards the end. But more importantly, this brings about the return of the quest point cape. We can now have free of charge unlimited tellies to a fairy ring. Anyway, that is the Beneath Cursed Sands quest completed. We get the Keris Partisan, 2 quest points and 20k agility XP. I don't know what the Circlet of Water does, but I think the amulet might serve the same purpose, so I'm not sure how useful that will be. However, 289 out of 289 on the quest points. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, my friends. A good way to kick off this episode, that's for sure. With the quest cape reobtained and out of the way, there are some little bits and bobs I would like to also get out of the way. Starting off with recoloring my Prospector outfit. We've been doing all these Fallen Stars ever since they released, and I figure it's a nice way to get another green slot in the collection log. And that is our new drip for the mining. I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of nice compared to the normal colors. I will most definitely take it, and the rest of the Stardust, it can go into the Celestial Ring. It can double our chance of digging up any ores. I'm not sure if it also works on Amethyst, but it will definitely be useful now. We can just chuck any more Stardust directly on the ring. Also check the Dopamine green log for the Shooting Stars. You love to see it. Also, that was our 600th collection log item. And also we had some beautiful clue caskets lying around. We managed to hand in some incompletables and get a hard completed, or a master I should say. In the last episode they were really freaking bad, so I don't know, here's hoping we get a unique from this one. Oh, you know what, at least we got Wines of Zami. That's salvageable. And next, I'd like to very quickly go ahead and complete the Frozen Key mini quest. 3 left to go at the moment. As you can see, we've already got one of them from Bandos. Oh no, I've just DC'd. The worlds have gone down. What the fuck? Oh, dude. I was just doing the Armadillo kill count and it suddenly disconnected me. Internet is totally fine. Something's wrong with the game servers. Oh, please don't let it be the end for the hardcore, getting the Frozen Key. Okay, looks like some people have been able to get back online. As far as I'm aware, I was on 63 HP with some prayer up. So I'm gonna have to very quickly hit the house tab if I've somehow spawned in the room still. Oh my god, bro. Yes, we're live! Oh, thank Christ for that. Oh my god, what a bad day to pick to finish off the Frozen Key. Anyways, all that suspense was so we can open this key. Beautiful, that completes the Frozen Door mini quest, unlocking us access to Nex eventually if we want to. Yeah, since it has the best in slot melee armors, it might be something I end up doing in the future, but definitely not anytime soon. No more PVM today, that's for certain. With me having narrowly avoided dying on the Hardcore Iron Man yet again, and narrowly avoiding actually soiling my own trousers out of fear, I think this is a beautiful segue into some skilling content. Currently we're level 95 construction. We should start really edging our way towards the construction cape level 99. So I'll continue grinding the Mahogany Home content for now, aiming for level 96, and hoping to fill out the collection log as well, as we're only missing 2 items, and we should need a total of less than 400 points in total to finish that up. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. This shouldn't take too long with the highest tier contracts. And there it is, some much needed dopamine release. We just hit level 96 construction. Only 3 levels stand on our way before we get our hands on that beautiful cape. I need to do a handful more contracts to be able to unlock the blueprints and the last thing on the collection log, so might as well finish off. But that was definitely a much needed de-stressor after a traumatic start to the day, dude. And that is our 1000th Mahogany Homes contract completed. Very, very beautiful. We're about ready to complete the collection log and wave goodbye to this minigame. It's been a ton of fun. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the supply crate. I'll just grab the one and one set of Hesidia's blueprints, and when we look at the collection log, another green one has been completed. 2 in 1 episode, that's not too bad. I think the next one we will complete out of the minigames at least will most likely be the Hallowed Sepulchre. We got about 2,500 of these hallowed marks, and we need 3k for the Dark Acorn, so yeah, that'll be happening sometime soon, I suppose, but that's very nice to see. Hit level 96 construction, finish the collection log. I won't be changing my house over to these new blueprints. I kind of like my Fremennik theme, but it's nice to end on a high note. We'll be finishing off the remainder of the 3 levels with conventional building of tables and stuff like that. Very, very nice. Ooh, look at that. We got assigned a boss from Duradel. I thought I'd just jump back onto some Recline Slayer, but Thermi, that's a nice and quick one. Let's do a full task of 35. And that will give us a more chance to pick up the Smoke Battle Staff. Let's go. And while we are doing this task, we might as well just knock out the only 3 tasks that we have, which one of them we've already completed. One of them is to kill it using only special attacks, so we're going to be using the Sea Halley and foregoing the Ring of Life, so hopefully no more server trouble today. Hopefully it doesn't take too many attempts to get this one completed. Yo, there we go. Spec'd out combat task. Only took us 4 KC to complete with the Sea Halley. Those hits were absolutely disgusting. Now we've probably got to do a kill with Mage Farcasting. I've never tried that, so it should be pretty interesting to see. Yo, I think we've done it. That took a long time. That was actually a lot more tedious than I was expecting it to be, but finally we've completed every single task for the Thermi. With 11 left to go on task, we'll revert to the melee setup, which is much more reclined. And that is the Thermi task completed. No Smoke Battle Staff, but of course the big ones we're looking for at the minute still are Aviancies as well as KBD. So let's continue and maybe do a few Recline Slay assignments along the way. It is nice, however, just to fill out a bit more of the combat task log. If we just look at the boss interface right there, a few more greens starting to pop up here and there. The Thermi there getting added to the list. Very nice. Well, that at all did not take too long. That's back to back from the Thermi. I will need to remember to use also a Slayer Cape for the potential of the back to back. As for now, KBD is on the horizon. They should get us at around 360-ish KC at the moment. So yeah, let's try and get the red rock picking device. Oh, nice. I think we have obtained our final item for the Slayer Helm recolors. We've just obtained the pair of KBD heads over at 326 KC. I'm a fan of the Black Helm, not gonna lie. It's a very nice one. I think at least that's the final one I think I can get, not counting the combat achievement ones, such as the Zok, the Verzik, and the Jad Helm. Beautiful stuff. And another collection log edition. I think we're gonna call it an end to the trip there on 366 kill count. I went well in excess of the 360 I predicted. Got a couple of shark drops on the second trip here. Walking away with one other thing added to the collection slot, so definitely quite happy with that one. Let's take a look where we're at with KBD. Currently 366 KC with 1 out of 4 on the log, and hopefully along the way for the D pick we might snag ourselves a Draconic Visage. Other than that, the pet would be cool kind of as well going into the future, but the main thing is we didn't get PK'd on the way there, so there's a Jad task completed. We forgot to wear the Slayer Helm. What an absolute moron. Anyway, no pet for just the run itself. Any luck tonight? Nah. Unfortunate. Nice, dude. 44 Black Dragons. Duradel is in a mood for me to get my pickaxe upgrade surely this time. Big 400 coming in on task. Still no pickaxe. Absolutely scammed by Gagex. You hate to see it. Dude, let's go. Less than 2 days after the huge disconnection at this very place. I wouldn't say we're ready to go back, but, you know, we're gonna force ourselves because we need this chain skirt, or the pet, or the hilt. There's a few things we need, alright? Let's head over to Armadale for the first time in a while on task. I'm excited. Yo, look at that, we got a hilt. Nice. I'm not sure how much use I can get out of that, but it is just lovely seeing the new Lootbeams in action. That's 3 out of 4 hilts. We love to see a unique. That is nice. I'm sure I can make use of that at Barrows or something, having some fun. And the plus side is we are hunting the last item now from Armadale, which is the chain skirt. Bro, the hilt on 270. I'm sure that's a 1 in 500 something drop rate. So yeah, yo, that's interesting to see. The Armadale hilt coming in on the hardcore, 270 KC. worth more than 10 mil now, which is very, very nice. We got a hard clue from one of the minions, so we've got to inaugurate the AGS by smacking down the double agent with a double spec with absolute max. He stands no chance, mate. There's no way. Anyway, here are our Godsword shards combined into the brand new AGS. Oh, it's so gorgeous, dude. Let's freaking go. This is an absolute mammoth of a weapon. So iconic in PvP. Alright, we'll take the Divine Super Combat. Slowly withdraw the gear. See how high we can hit with this beautiful blade. Let's equip our Beast Gear. And you're dead, lad. Nothing you can do. 52. Wait, can we two hit him, please? This is gonna be embarrassing. No, why hit 0? He's basically defenseless. I didn't even bring any other weapon, but hey, you know, we take that like 56 or whatever it was that first hit. You know, it's a powerful weapon, bro. And the clue also took me to Barrows, so I am gonna use the hell out of this opportunity to try and two-hit Aram, dude. Let's freaking go. This surely is gonna go way better. This has lower HP than the random, or whatever the hell. So let's see. Whoa, 65, holy. And yeah, we definitely are going to bring this thing for the next few Barrows runs. That is going to be fun to see over and over and over again. It's going to be beautiful, dude. And we got the hard casket from the strange old man as well, giving us... Oh, that is the wrong piece of Vandos, dude. Unfortunate, man. We're looking for the plate body for the Master Clue pre-requirement, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a collection log addition as well. For quickly strafe over to this inventory. Yeah, I think Hilt was number 606, so quickly just double check hards. I should have the little message thing enabled when I do clues, but I just haven't been bothered to keep it on. But yeah, there's the Bandos legs. We got the helm now. So it's a roulette to see what will come first. The plate skirt, kite shield or plate body. Plate body obviously the one we're looking for as well. Yo, look at that flex, by the way. You just, oh man, the inventory just looks so pristine. We're just missing the Zami Godsword, which by all accounts I think is the worst one. I think you can use it to freeze Mutadal though, but man, 3 out of 4, that's pretty prestigious for hardcore to achieve. Not so much these days, but still. That is a matter of pride when I peek over in inventory. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, man. Well, that's going to be the last Korea RKC of this here Aviant Siege task. See if we can get lucky by pilfering something nice. We do get some potions to continue the trip off task, but that does it. After we kill these two minions, it shall be over. Very, very nice to walk away with the hilt, of course. Very beautiful. That leaves only the chain skirt. Let's hope we can get lucky here off task before this ends. Other than that, no complaints. We're going to be walking away with a more or less finished Kriara log, and we won't have to come back to return for pesky helm or a hilt. So definitely some good stuff, and getting up there in the KC above 300 now. Well, that concludes that KBD trip and task. We're not going to come back for 5 to Deep Wieldy, and we got 2 KBD heads during that task, but... yeah, no luck on other items on the collection log, up to around 450 KC. And that is our 860th Slayer task done. That puts us above 3,000 points. For now, I think we're going to finish off Slayer for the episode. Very happy with the Armadillo hilt drop. As for KBD, nothing there, but yeah, we'll definitely be able to recolor one of the helms by now. 3,000 points is definitely sufficient. I want to hang on to a few since we might start skipping. So the one we have decided to go for is the KQ helmet. I've not had this across any account, and I think this is one of the best ones from the graphical update that happened not too long ago. So let's go and unlock the... what is the name of the thing again? Calphite hat for 1,000 Slayer points. That is, I believe, our 5th helmet. And let's go ahead and create it. No, I think that's helmet number 4, actually. Yo, look at this. That looks very, very cool. Insectoid vibe right there. I think that might look really nice with the twisted bow and the crystal armor from CG. But yeah, that's a goal for the future. For now, we have unlocked our 4th helm recolor. It looks magnificent. We'll be definitely using this at raids. And not raids, sorry, we'll be using this along with our ranged setup is what I meant, but yeah, it looks good. We have a few more left to go for the full Slayer helm recolor completions. So as you can imagine, I'm pretty eager to jump into the Barrows grind right about now. I'm going to be slicing the heck out of Aram with the new AGS. The goal is going to be to hit a 73 because Come on, man, it's a rite of passage for having this weapon. You've got to hit a 73. Alright, lads, good luck. Second chest count for the Verax plate skirt collection log. Very nice, not the Verax item we were after, but we'll definitely take that. That's a beautiful start right there. Okay, Barrow's log currently got 16 out of 25. You know, the more of these items we get now, we start filling these slots passively. I take it, you know, we can go a bit longer without the flail. As long as we're getting uniques out of the way, that is most beautiful, boys. Let's continue. Barrow's chest count 759. Oh, a double chest with a collection log unique rolling in. K-top. Whoa, that value, dude. Almost 4 millius. Mate, first 9 chests, we get 2 collection log uniques at 16 out of 24. Bro, that is very rare. And I don't remember the last time I've gotten a double chest. In fact, I might venture a guess and see if that was the first one I've ever had on this account. One day, we're gonna get the 73. Is it today? Oh, it's so close, dude. Just 2 digits away. Mate, I've been popping divine super combats to try and get this 73 off. Please. 81, holy. I didn't even know I can hit that high. 782 chest count. Verax helm. That's the 3rd Verax piece. We're looking for the flail, goddammit. Not even a collection log unique. You hate to see it. Alright, let's see something nice. Are you kidding me? That's actually a back-to-back Verax helm. Why? Why? That's 4 Verax pieces in 33 KC. And we're missing the flail. I said the flail game, not the helm. 786 for Guffin Spear. Hey, we got a new item on the log again. We've been getting consistent drops. So many items. A couple of them added to the log, you know. We can't complain, dude. That's beautiful. I believe we're on 18 out of 24 now for Barrows, so the log is looking more and more complete by the day. Definitely a successful expedition. No, what is going on, bro? I've done all 42 chests you see on screen in one day. 2 brassards, 2 helms, 1 plate skirt. The flail! I want... never mind. It's not going to happen if I keep asking for... So tell you what, game. Give me a back-to-back brassard and I'll be happy. I'll be very happy, I promise. Another 50 barrows down for the count, ending on no unique. 800 KC has been achieved, and the total rune value for that session is just over 2.5 mil. On top of that, we got 3 collection log slots, and a bunch of Verax pieces that we didn't need, but also a new side mission to hit 73 with the AGS. I will not rest until that happens, so we're going to continue with this new humble setup for the future Barrows runs until we hit it. Yo, I found a low-key piece of like really amazing fashionscape. Check this out with the farming outfit, the new Slayer helm. I might have to forego the additional XP in lieu of looking like an absolute beast, at least for herb runs. A new day has dawned, my friends, and with that it's time to look at completing a new objective. What I'd like to do is look at completing the easy tier of the combat diary. As for now, we've made some preparations by AFKing the giant and moss giant keys for the 2 respective bosses. Other than that, it will be taking us to a brand new area in the form of Temporos, so I'm pretty excited. Let's get into it. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, only 13 remaining at the minute. Yo, no way, we got the Hill Giants Club on the free-to-play task. Yo, that is insane. How is that worth half a mil? Mate, the tip-top fashionscape has been unlocked. Look at us, a true caveman. And that concludes the Obor portion of the tasks. Lovely collection log addition, free of charge. We take those. And that should be the final Brio task for the easy diary, fighting as intended on the free-to-play world. You'll love to see it. No Brio essence though. Now the next section of the tasks will involve me getting 10 KC of the deranged archaeologist. I think the play honestly is just going to keep health to absolute maximum, so I've got a stack full of anglefish. Seeing as the only thing that can hit you is this special attack, if you guys remember back in the day, that was pretty notorious. That led to like the first prominent hardcore death that was widely known about. That was Dovidas on one of his hardcores, mate. So yeah, this dude, not to be underestimated. Here we go. Well, that about does it. The ranged archaeologist has been slain 10 times. Not gonna lie, I had a couple of dodgy moments on the 9th kill. Sometimes those AoEs just like simply unavoidable. It's a case of angling to 120 basically, but other than that, we'll probably not return there until we need to for any other segments of the diaries. On to something brand new. And the next phase of the combat diary will in fact take us over to Temporos for the first time on the hardcore. You know me, I'm not a huge fan of these AFK-able minigames, kind of like akin to Wintertodt, although I would say this one is more chill from the limited experience I've had. However, I am excited because it does hold a few uniques that could be really useful for the fishing skill. Namely, I think the fish barrel has insane potential just to make the skill even more AFK. Other than that, I'm not too interested in the tome. Tackle box could be kind of cool. One question though, do you guys think I should attach a smoldering stone to my dragon harpoon for the grind? Beyond just these 5kc for the combat diary, I might do it afterwards for the uniques, so definitely let me know if that's worth doing below. I'm a complete noob to Temporos, so I will defer to your judgment. And that'll be our 5th Temporos KC. We have completed the easy tier of the combat achievements. Luckily, a lot of the KC ones have been reduced, so that's something to definitely look forward to when we eventually step into the wilderness. Hopefully that's impacted some of that as well. But yeah, let's go claim our reward. This is really cool. Alright, let's turn in the reward permits as well. Very low chance of receiving anything from these 16. That is in addition to the collection log, ×2 for the soak pages. Oh, that's really cool. We get really high tier food now that we're 99 fishing. I suppose that was pretty useful overall. You'll love to see it. And that does it for the reward permits. Just the soaked pages and spirit flakes for the Temporos collection log. No uniques aside from that. I didn't really expect anything. But what I might do when I go on holiday pretty soon is just to send as many Temporos games as possible when I'm there and have a fat stack of permits ready to loot when I get back. That would be really cool, I think. Some nice stuff to do in the downtime when I'm over there. Anyway, that concludes the first slice of the combat achievement diary. Let's go ahead and redeem our stuff. I think we get like slightly bumped rates of getting easies, which is pretty nice. Other than that, we will get the hilt, which is quite handy for getting around and getting to God Wars dungeon a bit easier 3 times a day. I can potentially see some use out of that, even though it does take an inventory slot. And an XP lamp as well, so let's dump that on rune crafting. 5k XP free of charge. You'll love to see it. Look at that new fashion scape. We are looking incredible, my friends. That was really fun. I am looking forward to tackling the next tiers in the not too distant future. Other than that, that concludes this section. Let's move on to the co-op KC. In the last episode, we ended on 270, got ourselves a couple of elixirs and a couple of spirit shields. In this one, I think I'm going to truncate my usual goal of around 60 down to 30, so we end off on 300. Seeing as I'm going on holiday pretty soon, and I'd like to publish this video ideally within the next few days. So with that in mind, let's slap down some co-op. I'm excited. There's a high chance we get something nice. Yes! Yes, we got a sigil, dude! Let's go! Oh my god! There's the arcane, arguably the best one of all of them. I had a feeling we'd get something, dude. Holy shit. I'm in disbelief. Oh, I didn't even let it sit on the ground for too long. Holy, 285 KC. Oh man, that's a huge upgrade. I am so excited. Not only is this huge because I can use it as an offhand in raids, bunch of other content like Zora and any magic based bosses, but also, I think this is the prerequisite for the new Raids 3 item that's coming out not too long from now. Bro, let's go! Oh man, the arcane. I still can't believe it. Holy, let's take a look at the collection log. Dude, let's go! There's the final thing from the co-op grind goals we set for episode 80, the sigil, and now we can make an arcane spirit shield. Oh mate, that is so gorgeous. By far the most expensive drop we've had in the history of the game as well, by like quite a fat margin as well. Holy. Yeah, I think the most expensive item I've had to date would have been one of the pieces of Ancestral. That's like 60 mil. This is 100 mil more than that. That is wild. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get the most usefulness out of this sigil, so I am definitely content with that, bro. Let's go make the arcane. I still can't believe it, bro. It's such a huge flex. And we have come to this bastion to imbue our armaments, fellas. I've never created a spirit shield, so this is a huge moment. I would say this is probably among with like learning chambers and doing some solos and getting some purples. This is the very peak. This is the peak of my end game. Wait, do I literally just hit Smith on the anvil by chance? Yes, I do. Let's go, dude. How much XP am I gonna get for that? That's gonna be a mountain of XP. Holy 1800 smithing XP. But more importantly, There's the Arcane Spirit Shield. I'm still like partially in disbelief that we just obtained it. Like the drops at Corp are so elusive and I'm like a good 300 KC ahead of drop rate, so I could not be more ecstatic right now. Let's see what the upgraded mage setup is going to be. So our current magic attack bonus with our best in slot gear, not counting the helm, I didn't want to wear an Aram's hood, just looks too scuffed, is 152, and it will be upgraded to 157, but substantially. Look at all the defenses we get, bro. That is massive. Actually amazing, dude. Let's go. Slightly lower defense in magic, but the trade-off is 100% worth. Plus, look at that fat prayer bonus, mate. Oh, bro, that is absolutely gorgeous. Super glad to have obtained that. Arcane Sigil, 285 KC. I'm not ending the episode yet. I want to get to at least 300 KC so we can leave the Corp grind off on this stage at a nice round number. So back we go. Maybe we can get the elusive back-to-back somehow, but I don't see that happening, mate. Holy. The Arcane. 171 mil, the most expensive item in my bank. A huge flex. Look at it. Oh, it's so gorgeous, man. So gorgeous. Any back-to-back? An elite clue scroll. Oh man, always scam, dude. Never getting the drop I need, honestly. This game is just, you know, taking things for granted by this point. Don't believe it, don't know why I bother grinding things like Corp. Never get lucky, man. Right, we've converted that elite into a master, and as you can see, Phaelo has just given us, for the first time, the Greenman Ale step. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get that fermenting, and I'll probably end this clue in the next episode. But yeah, we have that unlocked now. Well, when the batch is done, basically, once we finish trouble brewing for all future clues, so that's pretty decent, we'll take it. And there it is, dudes, the final KC of the Corp grind has been achieved. That is 300 kill count to end things off. I could not have asked for a more epic ending to this segment of the Corp grind. Yeah, we walk away with the Arcane. You know, when I look at the inventory, I'm still in disbelief. I don't quite believe that we've obtained that on 285. Honestly, one of the best places to get spooned. And now we've been keeping a separate loot tab for the Corp grind ever since we started off. Obviously, we can't keep a comprehensive check of everything that it has to offer on the drop table. Sometimes it will be like cannonballs, other times you might get Ranar seeds and stuff like that, so that might inflate the value a bit more, but it's still going to be really impressive, I think, with the Arcane itself. So we're going to be looking at quite a big money value. Let's take a look. 179 mil. We're not counting another 20 or 30 mil or so that we got from Onyx Bolts that we've alked beforehand, but that is a solid tab, honestly, if we're not including any of the other drops. Obviously, oh man, the Arcane is just, it's too good. We got some good other alkables, a couple of resources like sharks, and in the future if we wish to return, and we got a couple of spirit shields, and we got some stuff ready to go. That probably won't be happening until at least I can get a verdict, and we got the most useful shield, so no particular reason to head back there anytime soon. That is the end of the Corp grind for now. 179 mil in the tab, Arcane obtained. Absolutely freaking ecstatic, man. Before I end the video off, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on creating an Infernal Harpoon. Even though we can't refuel it anytime soon, no more Smoldering Stones or indeed Dragon Harpoon duplicates. And that should help along with the Temporos grind, since I'm planning to do a good chunk of it whilst I'm in Poland. There we have an Infernal Harpoon obtained. We definitely had some twists and turns in this episode, from almost losing my status to a Jagex server-side disconnection, to pulling a couple of incredibly rare items, getting the Arcane highlight of the episode 100%, and ending strong on the Corp grind there. The first of the two objectives we set out for episode 80 now have a fully complete Sigil shield in the form of the Arcane, which is arguably the most useful one of the three, so I am stoked, beyond excited to use it in raids, and beyond excited to be done with Corp, if I'm being honest as well. But nevertheless, it was a worthwhile grind. By getting it 300 KC ahead of drop rate, we've saved ourselves upwards of 80 hours, probably having to teleport a lot more as a hardcore as well, so maybe even longer than that, so hugely thankful for the RNG that we've continued to have there. On top of that, we got an Armadale God Sword as well, which has been a ton of fun to use over in God Wars. Got a Hill Giant Club while completing the easy combat achievements, and reobtained the quest cape as well. Moving on from next episode onwards, I really want to zero in on the raids grind, get some more good action going on that front with the acquisition of the arcane, do some more no preps, maybe even start speedrunning a little bit as we chase that 8th unique. I am very stoked if you can't hear by my voice. I'm really excited to be doing all these grinds, be done with Corp and continue doing the Slayer so we can get some more upgrades, Dragon Pickaxe or Armador Chain Skirt for the raids as well. So beautiful stuff there. I'll look forward to seeing you guys. I'm going to be away for a while on holiday, but I'll try and post as soon as I can. Other than that, another feature I would like to incorporate to these outros is to, by the end of the episode, take a look at how the collection log is shaping up. So as of the end of episode 76, our current collections logged are 617 out of 1395, so we'll keep a track of that between episodes just to see how things are coming along in that department. It has been more fun to focus on that as of late, so with that in mind, thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time. Peace.